Welcome back to my channel, LR Shion. Now, we will discuss the next fight in the Grand Sumo Battle Arc, Taima no Kehaya, meeting the God Hand of Karate, Orochi Doppo. Do you think Kehaya would want to challenge the God of War? Let's find out.
But first, please note that you can buy the new Grappler Baki Volume Collections, Baki the Grappler Season 1 and 2 DVDs, and Bandai's Grappler Baki figurine on the link in the description below. By buying, you can help the channel grow and release more Baki videos. Please do subscribe, and let's begin.
The chapter starts inside a Chinese restaurant. Tokugawa is saying, "You're undefeated?" "That's right. We've won every fight. See here, Kehaya." The story of the match before the Emperor is famous. Nomi no Sukune won by crushing Kehaya to death underfoot. The myth of it gives way to historical reality. What happened is undisputed fact. I don't accept that. Really? Tokugawa Mitsunari-san. Because of that single defeat in antiquity. For the length of our family's history, we, Kehaya of ancient sumo, have been unfairly labeled weak. Oh, well, I know I wouldn't say that myself. What I said bears repeating. The Kehaya household has seen 20 centuries go by without a single defeat. I suppose. If that's true, then it's quite incredible. Ashikiri Naoshi is a promise to return for another Tachiai after a break. A break? Rikishi aren't like martial artists. Sucker punches, cheap shots, and cheating aren't options to us. Dedicating yourself to fighting clean and fair certainly sounds well enough. But what if you find yourself sucker punch anyway? Actually, I meant that for Rikishi. Anything goes. Any kind of attack is fair in ancient sumo. You can black out our eyes, crush our family jewels, but we won't accept defeat. I imagine there are those who use nothing but dirty tactics then. In the lengthy history of the Tachiai, there have been well over 2,000 men like that. We now move on outside the restaurant. For the briefest moment, people thought the man was fat. After all, he was thick. From his neck to his shoulders, his arms, his legs, his chest. Every part of him was immense. The exposed flesh and the parts concealed the light. Even the look in his eyes and the breath from his lungs. Absolutely everything about this man was thick. But then, in an instant, each realized the truth. That old man is insanely built. Then Doppo entered the restaurant. Tokugawa questioned, "When you look at this man, what do you see?" "A razor-sharp hatchet." "You're goddamn right, boyo." "Kuroko." "Thank you." "Oh, it's nothing." "Your image of Orochi Doppo is a finely sharpened hatchet?" You've a good eye and keen senses. But Kehaya, Orochi Doppo is no mere razor-sharp hatchet. With the might to chop through thick logs and the honing to shave off even the lightest of hair. He is an impossible and unique edge weapon. We now move on outside Tokugawa's mansion. We can see Kehaya opening a bottle with his kick. Tokugawa then said, "Oh, Doppo isn't the only razor then. You're telling me that you're also a razor and a hatchet. You know, Kehaya, Doppo's kicking is incredible." "Is that so? In all the time since I took the name Kehaya, I haven't once entrusted my body to a chair." "What?" "I haven't sat down." "I've seen you sit before, at the Chinese place. I was simply making it look like I was sitting." "Huh?" "I held myself in place, just above the chair. Like this." "You ate an entire meal like that?" "I have lived like this for more than 20 years. I'm completely comfortable like this." In fact, it was only once I became comfortable that my legs became hatchets, that they became Kehaya. We now move on inside the Shinshinkai dojo. Orochi Doppo is saying, with ice, you gotta strike while it's all white. Don't let it get transparent. Waiting until the ice is brittle. That sucks. This is good ice. I have to prepare it right for this. Then Orochi Doppo strike it, shattering the ice into pieces. Orochi Doppo commented, "Ish, that's cold. Anyway, who's up to get shaved ice?" We now move on inside the Korakuen underground arena. Doppo is saying, "Mitarai-san, we've known each other a long time. Indeed, I have been here since this was Korakuen Stadium. It's coming up on 25 years now. That long, eh? Doppo-san, you're the same now as you were then. After all these years, I still haven't seen the slightest sign of aging in you. Heh, that's because idiots never change. Dare I say, you're far from getting older. To my eye, you look as young as ever. As imposing and dangerous as ever too." We now move on inside Kehaya's room. Tokugawa is saying, "Your style centers around striking, yet you still perform Shiko. It's still sumo then, and still Shintoist work. You have my thanks. For, of all the bare-handed martial arts in the world, karate is the style considered closest to my Kehaya Ryu ancient sumo. Orochi Doppo has long been the king of the karate world. He's a living legend. They say those fists and feet have even slain a wild tiger." What do you guys think? Do you think Kehaya has a chance against Orochi Doppo? Comment down your opinion below.
Special thanks to Stranger Dragons Prevail, Sam Shars, Francois, The Real Zervan, a Patreon of the Odds, Jacket, Johnny Might, Matt, Iron Mike V1, OK, Garuda, Alec Morin, Vegapunk, Just Danzo, Isom Harris, Awesome Swixable, K0616, Trent Becker, Core, Well, Game Freak Place, Maximilian Mellon, Thomas West, Alexander Macias, Casey, Shitpost Gaming, Lenel, Ayavik the Gamer, Duck Reaper, Joshua Ash, Dwight Wigby, Aiden, Mars Kane, Claudio Aguilera, and Davis Uber Als. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Shion. I will put a link in the description below.
Our next video will be about Taima no Kehaya versus the God Hand of Karate, Orochi Doppo. Stay tuned.